What is up, team? Chuckfu Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Guys, this is your Wednesday sit rep, and I got a great one for you. But real quick, I need you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with me on the journey. Don't forget to check the description tab out because I got tons of links to products and services, all designed to make you a more profitable and just an overall better trader. Also, stay until the end of the video because I just uploaded all of our new clubs and challenges and everything that we're bringing at the beginning of 2025. It's all at the end of the video. I want you guys to pay attention because some of these are very exciting and some of these are brand new to Traders War Room. We haven't done anything like this before on the platform. So definitely stay tuned, get informed, and as always, if you're ready, follow me. Let's go to war, baby. See you guys out there.
The regular market is closed, and here's what happened today. Both the Dow and S&P eked out gains after battling between green and red all day. The tech-heavy Nasdaq continued lower with more sell-off. Here's your fear and greed index, edging on fear side. But what does that mean? Well, you essentially have bears in control. The big money investor is staying cautious, and anything speculative or risky is being minimized. But like Kramer says, there's always a bull market somewhere. We just need to find it. So what did TWR give you today? Our 1,000 to 10,000 small account challenge had another great trade today. We took eBay long off the news with Meta. The patent was ripe for breakout, and we were able to execute a nice trade. Catalyst was the news. Huge marketing potential for eBay, especially since it's been beat up since COVID highs. The classic breakout pattern was the confirmation that gave the confidence for the trade. Hit a high above 250. Stop loss secured to ride trend for a great gain. Trade on Nvidia was a quickie. Sometimes you need to be Johnny on the spot to catch the trade. Stop loss after break even on volatile days. Keeps you safe. Food for thought. The trade on Visa wasn't bad on a fast break. It ran for 50%, then slipped with the rest of the market. Again, thank goodness for stop losses when green. Keep money made as money earned. Let's use a trade on Robinhood for an example since we're using Robinhood for this demonstration. Let's further state that based off of the chart and maybe some underlying catalysts, we like the position of longs for the trade. For demonstration purposes, say we want to buy some time and stay at the money. The $41 call pushed out until 17. January looks very interesting. Doing our due diligence, we go ahead and look at the stat sheets. Not bad overall. Volume elevated with open interest about 2x. The Greeks are all in line for decent return off of a breaking move. Go ahead and decide we want to take this trade. Okay, so here is our trade with our entrance roughly $150 per contract. Now we go back to the main order of the trade, and in order to initiate our stop, we need to hit the trade button and then click sell. Now, since this is a fake trade, we only have the buy option. If we really were in this trade up here, we would have sell. But regardless, the steps are the same. And you would click the limit order button to bring down your options. We want to use the stop limit. This protects us as a stop loss, but can also make it so that we keep a green trade green. I'll show you both ways on how to do it. We want to take note of a couple things that are highlighted here. First, we want to look at the spread, which is highlighted at that limit price. The spread is basically the difference between bid orders and ask orders. Sometimes you'll have a close spread like this where its difference is a nickel. Other times you'll have big spreads that can range between significant levels. Next, I want you to look over to the right and notice the contract amount, the stop price, and the limit price. When activating a stop limit order, ensure you cover the spread to avoid a dramatic drop in the stock price below your limit, thus skipping it. High volatility situations may cause this skip, so constant trade monitoring is essential. In this example, I demonstrate the stop loss. We protect our capital and minimize capital exposure in case we sell since we're in longs. I've covered the spread since it's a nickel. I set my stock price at 105 and my limit at 100. Most of my contracts would trigger between these levels, as long as volatility isn't significant enough to gap below. Now let's pretend for a moment that we were making money off of this trade. We would use the same idea except instead of stop loss. We would need to think of this more like insurance of profitability. For example, say, our spread is still a nickel except it's higher since we're making money. I'm going to go ahead and set my stop at 215 and 210 respectively. ensuring that my green trade stays green as long as volatility, gaps don't happen, and we flush. You can see in this example of price action how utilizing the stops assist us in protecting both from loss and preservation of gain. When we get in low and we start running, our stop keeps us green. We can also minimize loss exposure if we were late to enter and the trend already broke, making the loss manageable rather than dramatic. Now the 5 best stocks to trade closing this week and beyond. Invest in yourself and join Traders War Room to get the play-by-play. Strive to thrive in 2025. Building financial freedom together at Traders War Room. Links in description. Walmart looks good off the weekly chart. Defined cup and handle pattern and looking poised to break out. Looking at expirations on 17th of January. I prefer the 92.50 call due to elevated volume and a decent price for substantial gains from a breakout. A cheaper option would be the $95 call, but it's a lotto. Now, I would not be opposed to the $95 call that's pushed out until 21st February. I believe this gives enough time to make the move needed to make some killer money. Next is a trade on JPM. When you look at the 3-month chart, you can't help but notice that it has been trading in an elevated range. With earnings season around the corner, and the banks starting to kick it off, I like this for a potential push to the upside. I like the $250 calls that expire on 17th of January, but if you want to buy yourself some time, March 24 has some decent contracts and the $260 call have my attention. Apple looks good for a decent short-term put. The monthly chart is showing a classic leg down pattern, and these are usually coupled with 2-leg strategy, where we should find support on the second leg once we start to consolidate from the drop. I would not be interested in this past mid-January unless the market continues its rapid descent. However, in the short term, the $240 put looks priced about right. I like Boeing for a jump from support. As long as they can keep their names out of the headlines with negative stories, I think they are in a good position for the push-up. I like the 175 cars on 17 January. Pushing out just a little bit into 24 January expirations, I like the 177.54 the move. Finally, I'm going to leave you with NVIDIA. When you look at it off of the 3-month chart, you can see some ranging. So for this particular trade, we're going to go ahead and do a ghetto spread. For the short leg, we will look at the $135 put with expiration 17 January. For the long leg, we're looking at the $145 call. Now the object with the ghetto spread is ideally we'd like to make money off of both trades. However, the protection is if we get a dramatic move in one way or the other, as long as we double or triple the other leg that isn't on the trend will be canceled out. And even though it'll be a paper loss, it'll not be significant as long as we get the move necessary. All right, team, that's all I have for you today. Before you go, though, I wanted to talk about a few things that we have upcoming into the end of the year and through the first quarter. Join Traders War Room today. Quit wasting money that's not making money. Join a platform that actually shows you how to make money, not just providing you signals to make money. We do that, and we have the best signals. But ultimately our goal is to train the next generation of traders to be efficient on their own. This can be you, and all you have to do is join the team. The link is in the description. Next, we have several clubs starting. First, our $1,000–$10,000 small account challenge. We aim to flip an account starting at $1,000 into $10,000 within 60 days. Join as a premium member for immediate access or purchase direct access for $50 if you are a free member. You'll receive real-time alerts of my account and trades. You can join anytime, even if you miss the start, and you can still take trades with any amount above $100. Join the weekly Warrior Zone hosted by our internal staff member, Stockmaster D. It's open to everyone, premium and free, and covers training, investing, fundamentals, due diligence on trending stocks, and investment strategies. It's hosted on Discord, but we aim to transition it into a weekly podcast. Please help us increase membership and engagement. Our most anticipated event, the TWR Mutual Fund Club, will open books on June 20th for new members. The Traders War Room Mutual Fund Club has been a huge success, and new and current members can buy in at the quarter review. Watch my comprehensive video in the description to learn more about this club and how it operates. Join now and enjoy making money while relaxing. Our newest club starts in January, with live trading in February. The 2025 Portfolio Club is a stock trading and investing club. Members buy in at monthly intervals, and will aggressively invest in growth and
Traders
value
war
stocks.
room, battlefield
The goal is to
lines,
close
charts
the
and
year over
tickers,
$100,000.
weapons, mines,
It's an
platoons of
aggressive
stock
goal,
strategies
but achievable
refined,
with enough
attack and
engagement.
conquer, wealth
Details will be
combined.
presented
In this
in a
war
YouTube
for
video
cash and
at another
worth,
day.
every
For now,
trade a
stay
tactical
tuned.
burst.
The
We
TWR
strive, we
High
grind till
Rollers Club is back after a
2025,
year-long
united, dedicated, alive.
Last time we raised $10,000 and flipped it into $55,000. This time, we're more aggressive. Our goal is a $50,000 start and a flip of more than $250,000. This club is risky and only for serious, committed individuals seeking substantial financial gain in 90 days. More details will be shared in a YouTube video and at year-end. Now that said, I hope to see many new faces on the platform when the bell rings. Remember, at Traders War Room we see the market as a war zone, and stocks are the battles to be won. At TWR we only ask that you be ready and prepared for combat. If you're ready, follow me, and let's go to war together.